He texted me I think I'm telling tales out of school. I would not betray any private confidence I've had with him, but I don't think this is very personal. But he texted me a few weeks ago yelling at me for, because, I say to my critics on the left, couldn't you at least wait to see if I was seduced by this dinner? Because I never was. I went right back to doing my job, which is calling him out on the stuff where I think he is very wrong, and there's a long list of it. A lot of it is not basically the idea of addressing a problem, which I think he very often has good instincts to address this. It's how he's doing it. We can talk about that or not if you want. But and so I never stopped with that. So he's yelling at me about how, he said, I guess you forgot our dinner, and you've been captured by the lunatic left. And I wrote back, always respectfully, how could I forget about our dinner? The people who hate me for it never let me forget it.
I'm sure they
One
didn't.
fucking day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so I could not have forgotten about it. But you know what? I'm not going to stop doing my job. And he gets it. At least from
Yeah.
me, he does.
No, I think so.
It did not end. There was a bit of an exchange. It did not end nasty or I'm cutting you off. And the difference is, since that dinner, not one public thing there. And also, I'll tell you this, I've never said this publicly, but it's true. We went into the little merch room after the Oval Office, and he started yelling at me about the bit I did many years ago about the orangutan, because, he was, and I did not say sorry because it was a satire in response to his demanding Obama's birth certificate, which I thought was wrong and racist and not cool. And, he absolutely accepted that.